So here's the thing. Outsourcing your emotions isn't always bad. Sharing your feelings can help you feel connected and understood. But when we over rely on social media to handle our emotions, we might lose touch with our ability to process them ourselves. All right, amazing people. Have you ever posted about a tough day on X or Instagram, hoping for a like or a comment to make you feel better? Or maybe you've scrolled through your feed feeling worse because everyone else's life looks perfect. And if that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Today, we're diving into something called emotional outsourcing, how we use social media to handle our feelings, and sometimes in ways that help us and sometimes in ways that hold us back. As an educator and identity coach, I'm here to help you understand this concept and share 5 practical insights to process your emotions in a healthier way. So stick with me because this could change how you connect with yourself and the world. I'm Dr. Lemusita, your identity coach, and welcome to my channel where we help adolescents, young professionals, and just anyone that happens to watch this channel build an authentic, confident sense of self. Whether you're navigating high school, college, you're in your first job, this channel is all about giving you tools to grow into who you're meant to be. Today's topic is super relevant in our digital age. How we outsource our emotions to social media. Now, if you've never heard about this idea, it's not really something we talk about. It's not really something that we necessarily think about, but we sometimes outsource our emotions, and these days we do it on social media. How can we take back control to resource our emotions in a way that strengthens our identity? That's what we're going to talk about today. So if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that we can keep this journey going together. So, what exactly is emotional resourcing? Imagine this. You're feeling stressed, sad, or even super excited. And instead of sitting with that feeling, you turn to someone or something else to deal with it for you. Maybe you text a friend. Maybe you vent to a group chat or post a cryptic quote on X, hoping for some kind of reaction. That's emotional outsourcing, relying on external sources to process or manage your emotions. Now, social media makes this so easy. Platforms like X, TikTok, or Instagram are like instant emotional outlets. Feeling down? Post a sad song lyric. Feeling proud? Share a selfie with a glowing caption. And those likes, comments, or retweets, they can feel like a warm hug or a punch in the gut if they don't come. So here's the thing. Outsourcing your emotions isn't always bad. Sharing your feelings can help you feel connected and understood. But when we over rely on social media to handle our emotions, we might lose touch with our ability to process them ourselves. It's like handing over the keys to your emotional world to an algorithm or a stranger's opinion. That can make it harder to know who you really are. Something I see a lot as an identity coach working with teens and young professionals. Think about it. Have you ever felt better temporarily after a post got a ton of likes, but then the feeling faded? Or maybe you felt worse after comparing yourself to someone else's highlight reel. That's emotional resourcing at work. And social media is a big player in it. Now let's break down how social media shapes the way we handle our emotions, both for better and for worse. Let's start with the good side. Social media can be a lifeline. It connects you to communities where you can share your struggles and your triumphs, like mental health groups on X or forums for young professionals navigating career stress. These spaces can make you feel less alone, like when you find someone posting about the same anxiety you're facing. It also is a place to learn. Maybe you've seen a therapist's TikTok about deep breathing or a post about setting boundaries. That's emotional outsourcing done right. So using social media as a tool for support and growth is a total viable thing. It's a total natural and normal thing. And you can find positive interactions and things that can help you on social media. I do it myself. Now, here's the not so good side. Social media can help trap us in cycles that hurt more than help. For example, when you post about a bad day and wait for likes, you're tying your self worth to external validation. Now, that's a shaky foundation for your identity because it's dependent on something outside of you. Think about scrolling through curated feeds, everyone's vacations, their promotions, their perfect selfies, all of the awesome things that people experience can make you feel like you're not enough. Studies show that constant social comparison on platforms like Instagram is linked to higher anxiety and lower self esteem. And when we oversimplify our emotions into a quick post, we might skip the deeper work of understanding what we are truly and really feeling. Now, does any of this sound familiar? Maybe you felt that pull to check how many people reacted to your story, or you stayed up late scrolling and feeling worse. That's social media amplifying emotional outsourcing in ways that can disconnect you from your authentic self. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to talk about it today. Now, here are 5 insights for a healthier emotional resourcing. So here's how you shift from outsourcing our emotions to resourcing them in a way that builds a stronger, more authentic identity. Here are 5 insights that help you take control. Number 1, pause before you post. Before you share that emotional post, ask yourself, why am I sharing this? Am I looking for validation, or am I just expressing myself? Take a moment to reflect, and it helps you to stay connected to your own feelings instead of handing them over to the internet. Try writing your thought in the journal first. It's like a private X post, but just for you. Number 2, curate your feed for growth. Your social media feed shapes your emotions, so be intentional. Follow accounts that inspire and educate, like creators who share mindfulness tips or communities that uplift you. Unfollow or mute accounts that trigger comparison or negativity. I do this a ton, and it's so easy to make sure that your feed feels more like a supportive friend than a critic. Number 3, set time boundaries. Social media can be a time suck, pulling you away from processing emotions offline. So set limits like 30 minutes a day on X or Instagram, and use the extra time for activities that ground you, like going for a walk, meditating, or talking face to face with someone you trust. This builds your emotional resilience from the inside out. And let me also add, get rid of those notifications. When you get rid of those notifications and those pings that tell you to check out the phone or check out what just happened, I mean, you can regain so much of your time when you go to the phone and you decide when you take a look at social media. You could do it on your own time as opposed to the phone pinging you or notifications telling you to do it. Number 4, practice naming your emotions. Social media often reduces complex feelings to emojis or short captions. Instead, practice naming your emotions with specificity. Are you sad, or are you feeling disappointed or lonely? Naming your emotion helps you understand them better, which is key to building a strong identity. Now, if you're like me, the emotion words don't necessarily come. So on my phone, I have a list of emotion words, just all these emotion words that don't necessarily come to my mind. And I look through those emotion words to try to pick, okay, what am I feeling? How am I feeling? And which words best describe those feelings for me? So if you're like me, you might need a list of emotion words to kind of help you do this. Try using feelings wheel or a set of emotion words if you're stuck. Next, seek real connection. Social media is a great place for quick support, but it's no substitute for deeper relationships. Reach out to a friend, a family member, or a mentor when you're struggling. Those real meaningful connections help you process emotions in a way that strengthens your sense of self, not just your following. Now, these steps aren't about ditching social media. They're about using it as a tool, not a crutch. You've got the power to resource your emotions in a way that makes you feel more like you. So let's wrap this up. Emotional outsourcing is part of being human. But with social media, it's easy to lose yourself in the noise. By pausing, curating, setting boundaries, naming your emotions, and seeking real connections, you can take back control and build your identity that's authentic and resilient. So here's my challenge for you. Try one of these insights for this week. Maybe journal before you post or unfollow one account that drags you down. Then come back and share in the comments how it went. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear your story. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone else who needs it. Let's build a community of people growing into their authentic selves together. Until next time, keep exploring who you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.